let's take a female.
Yep.
If all people see, I'm gonna take about two things. If a female on social media, right?
Right.
And you look in a certain way, you wearing a certain uniform, is what I call it. If you wearing a certain uniform, you can't be mad when people recognize the uniform.
I know that costume.
I know that costume. But then you got a scripture in your bio. No respect. He might say, oh, I don't care if nobody respect me. Cool, that's you.
God bless you.
God bless you. But I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
I just gave you some free game.
Yeah, you don't care.
If you're wearing a certain costume, for lack of a better words, and then you got a Jesus scripture in your bio, no respect.
It don't work.
You know what I'm saying?
Not on the real ones. It might work on some frivolous dude like, oh my gosh, she got a chick. He's a goofball Jamal. And if you a real woman, as she claimed to be, you're not going to respect this guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if he fell for that, he's a goofball.
He's a goofball.
So he's not going to stay around. You might get some money up out of him, but you ain't going to like him for real.
Exactly. And the same thing. Still going to the club, popping bottles. You don't got no land, bro. What we doing?
Oh, that's hard.
What we doing, bro? Like, I'm around people that's like, I'm embarrassed if I go do that.
Right.
These niggas owning the whole side of the street.
Vicious.
You know what I'm saying? So me moving from Virginia to Dallas, just to give you a little bit more about me, I'm from VA.
Yeah.
And I moved from Virginia because, listen, most men would be happy to be in a position that I'm about to say, but I don't like to feel like I'm the guy.
Talk to him about that.
I don't like that because if you keep saying, bro, you made it, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, bro, like, I can't be around y'all. Y'all making me itch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to be the man. I want to be at the bottom.
Yes.
Because I'm doing so well, but I'm looking at behemoths. That's
sure.
how I'm going to learn. I ain't got time to be the one teaching all the time. So I'm like, yo, I got to leave Virginia, bro. I got to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
So when I moved to Dallas, I had went out there a few times because we was doing like sneaker cons. That was back when I was going to all the shows and stuff. And I went to Dallas one day, and the craziest thing, I'm gonna get to my point. The craziest thing happened when I went to Dallas. We got lost. The driver got lost. Black car driver got lost. I'm like, bro, you get lost. You got GPS.
Come on now.
We get lost, but when we get lost, this is what made me say, I gotta check out Dallas. We get on the interstate, then the interstate go like this.
Yeah.
Go under all of the interstates for the express lane.
Right.
So it's just looking like Dark Knight Rises out this. I'm like, what? This.
For sure.
Look up 5-6 levels of interstate. So the infrastructure is what made me pay attention to Dallas.
To even know that.
I'm like,
your thoughts are.
What is this? So make a long story short, be in Dallas, befriending certain people, and I'm listening to certain conversations we having. They invite me over to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Nice $2 million crib, chilling. Kind of find out, bro, own the whole neighborhood. You own all the land. I'm like, damn, it's like 70 houses out here. Do own all the. Another conversation, I get invited to a men's group that, with all respect, you had to have a certain net worth. I was the brokest one, no problem, right? That's the only way they allow you in the room because they don't want no people asking them for anything.
Right.
So I'm the little dude in there. Everybody in there 40, 50, 60, 70, 50, 60, 70 years old, right? So I'm in there, kind of find out dude owned the biggest cattle farm in Texas, 300 acres of cow, 2 billion. Like, I'm just like, okay, this is where I belong.
For sure.
So I can learn what I don't know. I don't want to keep moving and just knowing what I know.
Right.
You understand? Like, you got to get around certain people. So I don't never want to be in a position where at every turn I'm the guy. Because then I'm going to elevate regardless, but I ain't going to be able to elevate from experience.
Right.
From seeing it.
Seeing and believing it.
That's why I had to move. Now my vision is like so much different. So back to my point, respectfully, do your thing, but do your thing and have some land, my boy.
That's a fact.
Do your thing and have big boy investments, my boy. Man. Do your thing and make sure you got other people that's bosses that you put on, my boy, legally.
That's for real.
So that's where I'm at.
That's vicious, and that's true because a lot of people playing the game backwards. And, you know, we wasn't taught things, but we have enough understanding now. Social media is out here, so we can't lean on, no, we ain't grew up with nobody who did this or said that. We got enough information that we can capitalize off this.
Exactly,
we ain't got to, like I always told my homies that played in the league, that's hey, bro, why we ain't building a school in the hood that's teaching about crypto, insurance, credit, real estate like that for these kids? I don't want to see no another park. I don't want to see no gym. I don't want to see that. You did that already. Let's teach this infrastructure.
Exactly.
Because they learn this now where we ain't got branding, marketing. Teach these kids now, have your own little, logos and stuff, trademark. So they can start now in middle school. By the time they get to high school, they have a full brand already.
Bro.
They get to college, even if they decide to play a sport. Now they got NIL, they could, put that, Nike, you want to work with me? Hey, I got my own already. You got to pay me extra.
Look at Shador.
Come on, man.
Perfect example.
Made the most because Pops.
That's what I'm saying. So what you see, bro, that's so good what you said because it's no more excuses.
No, it ain't none.
Bro, we live in an information age, bro.
For sure.
Right? So it's absolutely no reason why the people of influence, I'm talking, bro, we got people in the community that's doing remarkably well, right?
Yep.
We could easily put together 7, 15, 20 people and really make change. So if the community isn't doing what it's supposed to do, we just got to hold, ourselves accountable.
Yeah, because other communities do. And we know what community we know.
Bro.
That do it the best.
And I'm going to speak on that real quick. So this is from for an example, one thing that I don't do is just do a whole bunch of mindless listening and mindless watching. Like,
right.
I'm not about to be riding in the car listening to music 90% of the time.
No.
Like, I'm not doing that. If I'm at home, you're going to kick it off and relax sometime. But at the same time, bro, I'm trying to learn what I don't know. So I've been studying, and I found out that, and shout out to these communities, the European community, the dollar circulates within their community 7 to 8 times.
For sure.
The Arabic and Chinese community, the dollar circulate somewhere around 13 times. Y'all fact check me. The Jewish community, the dollar circulates 18 times within the community. The black community, it doesn't circulate even one time.
As soon as you get it, it's gone. No
You getting it, and then you going to spend it with
all of them.
and then you want to ask bro for the discount we're here in your community. But you want to go buy the Alexander McQueen's full price. What we doing? I had to teach one of my guys. I'm like, bro, he got mad at me. They come to the store, hey, bro, I want to get these. They $1,500. What can you do? I said, they $1,500 plus tax. Damn, bro, you ain't going to look out for family. I said, no, I ain't looking out for family.
Not.
I said, you supposed to look out for family.
Look out for me. I don't want to take the risk to get the business.
Bro, and then I'm like, yo, with all due respect, yes, they $1,500 plus tax, $1,610. I ain't even gonna do that. Then you turn around and you go to Saks and you blow $5,000. So for me, that's a spit in the face. That's disrespectful.
Violation.
So it's a violation. So I taught him, right? We had a real argument. 3 months later, he understood. I'm cool.
Right.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be Mr. Farrakhan. I'm just saying, if you gonna complain, make sure you being a part of the solution by making better decisions and holding yourself accountable. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's very important.
Because shout out to the other communities, it is what it is. You got to learn from what they do.
You better.
Because if you don't, you just a hater. You know what I mean?
Simple
so
facts.
yeah, bro, like that side of the game is like a serious game for me because, I love the community. I just don't love the results of the lack of accountability of the community.
Yeah, for sure. Because we come from that. So we can't, and they be like, okay, but they ain't got the same. No, I came from the projects. You can't get no lower. The projects, you're either homeless. It's trailers, projects, homeless. I was in all that. There is no lower I could have possibly grew up in unless I was on the street. There is no lower than this.
Right.
So we came from the same environments. If I can make it, you can too, and that's a fact. It ain't no excuse. How it could be otherwise?
Exactly.
So you just didn't want to, or you put yourself in that position, so you got to deal with that.
They couldn't see it before they seen it.
Right.
But you seen it.
Hell yeah.
Before you seen it, even though ain't nobody else see it.
Man, I seen it.
And then that's the factor that separates an organic and a reg from the people that just want to be in the victim Olympics.
Right. We ain't played to that.
Ain't got time for that, bro.
I don't give a about that.
You can say what you want to say, bro. We live in the best country in the world, bro.
By far.
It's an unbelievable amount of opportunity. I go to Dubai. I want to live out here, bro.
No.
It's not the same.
Bruh, like, and I told it to a chick because she moved to, she in Bali. And I was in Bali for 2 weeks, bro. I was there for 2 weeks, the biggest villa.
I seen it.
Yeah, I had a great time.
It's fire.
But as soon as I leave the villa, the roses up. Come on, man. Only why you gonna be there because it's cheaper. You gave up on the big boy dream.
Right.
If you had unlimited bread, where you gonna pick the stay?
You gonna put that in L.A.
We going out every other.
Exactly.
If you ain't worried about, it's but money you worry about.
Exactly.
You give it up, and it's okay. I get it. I understand that position too.
Right.
But if you had a choice, I was in Switzerland for 4 months. I knew top level big bosses out there came to America, had a time of their life. They're like, we could do so much. Oh my God. And they were living in Switzerland, have a great time.
Right.
They come to America, it's like they living in Disneyland every day.
Love it, bro.
It's different.
Exactly, bro.
We got real do it you wherever you want life.
Whatever you want to do, bro. I was talking to some people that was here for FIFA, that was here from Europe.
Right.
Bro, I was baffled by the stuff that they was impressed by.
Right.
They like, bro, y'all got a Costco.
Oh, yeah, I see all that.
What is this?
Well, they got the fried chicken. You get 4 pieces of chicken
Right.
for $8. They going crazy.
Right. bro, you can walk in here and it's air conditioned. I'm like, what the?
Oh, they don't air condition. Dog, it's
Bro, they don't got no
it's only like 2 buildings that had air conditioning. Like, and they be, yeah.
I thought I was tripping because my growth operator is in Germany.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he be complaining. He be like, bro, it's so hot, bro. I think by 2 months with the offer, we doing well. And I'm about to come to Miami because I got to get out of here. I'm like, so, no, they really don't got air conditioning.
No.
So, from back to our point, if you're not working towards accomplishing everything in this country, you deserve everything you're getting. Because look at the internet, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 100 players. I'm at InvestFest. Yeah, bro, I got the organic. I said, you got what? Yeah, I'm going to do the podcast right
Crazy.
now. I said, yeah, let me get 4 of them jumps, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got the collab.
That's my guy, yeah.
You dealing with, you making.
And people didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? You got the juice. If I rock with you, I'm going to pay attention and I'm a cop. Like, I done spent money with 2 shirts.
You definitely did.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, it's no excuses. My mans and me, my mom was in the trenches of the trenches. So was my dad. Lights get cut off because he believed in paying tithes before he believed in paying the bills. It is what it is. That's the bottom.
For sure.
Bro been in the trailer, been home with basically homeless.
Facts.
Listen, it don't get no worse. Then you got people that come over here from another country.
Turn up.
And make a whole community. That's why they got something called Chinatown.
And they got something, yeah, this is where all the Mexicans at. This is where all the Indians at. This is where
Bro,
and they own it.
China is a communist country. So we don't even understand what that is. So when they come over here, they like, this a gold man. We about to nine of us about to live right here, and next thing you know, they got a whole radius. Dog. But with all due respect to the people, listen, man, you gotta stop being so spoiled, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you could be poor and get free money.
Like a motherfucker.
My mama got free money for
Grants
15 years.
All type of big grants and all you could get.
And we lived in the hood. We had an upstairs and a downstairs.
For sure we did.
In the hood.
Oh, our TV was this big. Green leather couches, fur rugs. Yeah, we lived in it there.
I go to Colombia. They barrios is rich. I ain't never
That's the real hood.
I'm not coming back.
Never.
Like, I'm not coming back to the barrio. Like,
no.
I got respectfully, I got the pass. We coming there. I go with the right people.
Yeah.
So I can see, okay, yeah, this is for real.
This is the real property. Y'all think this is it.
Yeah, this is real.
And they be happy running around cool.
Right, if it rain, everybody house leaking on the inside. Not 1 or 2, 50.
Man, they had that big earthquake too, man. Prayers up for Colombia. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's real shit, bro. Like, and that's that similar mindset, man. Oh yeah, I appreciate the support too. You bought that merch. You always are supporting, you know what I'm saying?
Non-stop, bro.
Yeah, non-stop. I'll be happy. I'll be doing so much stuff.